That's what I be doing. No, I just used to y'all said
from London to the Bay. It's hammer, go hammer, every hammer, go hammer. And the rest is on its way, can't touch this.
10, 9, ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Take it to the sky. How many people you know can take it this far?
Man, 7. See, you gotta hold that joint like a professional, bro. Bro covered that thing like it's the last pork chop.
Something's wrong with you.
he's talking about. Oh, we live, man. Y'all ain't talking to the people.
You back, bro, on the podcast. Okay,
Live.
we're live.
We're live.
As I just did that.
I think
Dear
we're
Lord.
hot. I think we're hot.
It's me again. And Herc is getting on my last living nerve.
Practice what you reach.
There you go again, dear Lord. It's me again.
Welcome back, y'all.
Herc is getting don't mess up my prayers. Herc is tearing my nerves up.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back.
Ain't no more.
Yeah, but I.
Ain't nobody all right.
Everybody, all right.
Yeah, but I.
Listen, y'all tearing me up.
Homeboy chilling.
Listen, you gonna let me do this, and then I'm gonna let you do that, and then we're gonna be all right.
We're
Okay.
gonna be all right.
You want to?
How was y'all Thanksgiving? Because y'all arguing too quick. How was y'all Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving was good.
Thanksgiving was
Too
good.
short as far as working.
I think that was just way of telling us
For
to
the
shut
man.
For the
up. I
man.
think that was just way of telling us to shut up. What you
I
think?
don't think I was saying shut. I just want y'all to argue.
He was saying hush.
We ain't been together on the podcast in a minute.
It's so good to be back, right?
It's good to be back.
Oh, I missed y'all a whole week. Ooh, goodness
But I
gracious.
will say this:
The
Thanksgiving was
drinks are free.
great. Thanksgiving was great, but fellas, if you brought somebody to Thanksgiving dinner and you didn't get a "I see you, nephew," don't take her to Christmas. That ain't the one, bro. Don't take her to Christmas.
Oh,
if you didn't get
game.
"I see you, nephew," don't take her to Christmas, bro. That ain't the one. Ladies, if you took a new gentleman and your aunt ain't get mad at you because you didn't make his plate, don't take him to Christmas.
This water not pretty secure.
Don't take him to Christmas. I'm gonna say that.
Y'all,
for the
first of all, let me
holidays.
scoot over for Herc Hollow one more time.
But fellas, you're more important. If you didn't get the "I see you, nephew,"
Now,
did y'all agree?
No, I agree.
If you didn't get the "I see you, nephew," don't take her to Christmas, bro.
If your uncle don't push you to the side.
oh, you got an uncle that put you to the side?
When I was single, yes.
Because most of these uncles don't put you to the side. They say it out loud.
No, I see you, nephew. Oh yeah,
They put you aside. You got the uncles that have said it loud, but for the most part,
I see you, nephew.
Dear family,
Nephew,
I thank
I
my
see you.
family.
Nephew, I see you.
Then they ask you a question. You sure you on the way? I'm like, yeah, she cool. I mean, you brought her here.
You brought it here. Just saying, if you didn't get that, don't take her to Christmas.
Happy Wednesday.
Don't take her to Christmas. What y'all want to talk about tonight?
Guess who's possessed?
What are we talking about tonight?
The
The
D,
culture.
the I, the D, the
culture.
T, the Y. Diddy. Hold up.
I caught bricks. I put something up that I put up 2 years ago, and I caught bricks for it last night.
Why? Because of how you said that Diddy wouldn't.
I mean, in my opinion, you know, I got nothing too controversial to say about it, but I do have a lot to say about it.
Nothing
But no, all jokes
but I
aside.
got a lot.
But no, like what I'm saying is like I felt like this two and a half years ago. Like honestly, like
I
couldn't rock with him.
A lot of people didn't want to believe that Diddy was capable of doing the things that is coming out now. He did. Even when this first came out with the lawsuit, everybody was like, nah, she lying. She's grabbing for money. And then now, day by day, he's losing stuff left and right.
Well, you know, in this country, if you're accused of something, you're automatically guilty.
Right.
So everybody's pulling away from Diddy because he's guilty. No court, no nothing. But you're guilty. She said you did it, David. You did it. Now we walking away.
But it's not just her saying that he did it.
Once again, it don't matter if 100 niggas say I jumped off a cliff. I'm sitting right next to y'all. Just because a bunch of people say something don't make it true.
He like
Right.
100 people said it though.
100 people said it though.
He probably jumped.
You go to jail, bro.
Yeah.
But that's the problem.
I'm the 15th person.
That's the problem. 100 people said it and you go to jail. No proof. No proof. And the only reason why she coming now is because she got a new man. Diddy's like, all right, you got a new nigga, let him fund you. And she's like, no, I need this money. Because you didn't do a criminal court for him doing all the bad things to you. You went to civil court. Civil court is all about the bread.
Yeah, but Diddy did it.
I'm not defending Diddy.
Like OJ.
What I'm saying is
in court, but OJ did.
I get you. You're not defending Diddy.
I'm not defending Diddy. Because if he did do it, you a horrible son of a bitch. What I'm saying is you're coming at him now.
Got to be more careful, ain't it?
Because your cash flow is about to get cut the fuck off. You got a new nigga. Let him take care of you.
Okay, honestly, I can see it from that angle. I can honestly see it from that angle. What I'm about to say is gonna sound contradictory, opposed to my post. No, because what I'm saying is like I don't agree with that either. Like somebody coming forth years later with little to no proof, but at the same time, in this situation, a lot
of people.
It's a lot of people, and I'm just giving you examples of like Biggie's mother saying 30 years ago. Like, you can't have 30 years of lies from the different continents of the world and everybody saying the same thing.
Yeah, you can. People can hate you that much.
I got you.
People can hate you that much.
They can, but no one.
Once again, I'm not defending them. But all I'm saying is, y'all are just taking this man shit. Y'all have no proof. In this country, it's supposed to be innocent to proven guilty. When you a rich black man, you're guilty to proven innocent.
We might not have the proof of it, but somewhere in that world, somebody knows something because something ain't right.
I know a lot of shit that done went down, but I can't prove it.
Child, listen.
I'm just what? I know. All I'm saying is I can tell you something that happened 10 years ago. I know it happened, but I had nothing to show you today that it happened. I have no actual proof.
Okay, I understand.
You know what I'm saying? I know it went down.
What I'm saying is this, bro. What I'm saying is this. It's not like it's new news. That's what I was trying to make in reference of my post. This post was 2 years ago before it became trendy to talk about.
Before it became trendy.
You being concerned with Diddy actions, right?
Right.
So my whole thing is like, my thing then was his contradiction of saying family, but everybody's around you messed up.
Yeah, no, you know.
He doesn't have a family aspect about him at all.
I'm not saying that. So like these new allegations, I can't say if he's right or wrong, but at the same time, I'm not surprised.
I mean,
that's what I'm saying.
What I said, who's an E, nigga? He didn't give Biggie Mama the masters. Like, come on,
we talked about that.
Like, you come on now. Something ain't right about you.
Sadly, though, nobody is debating this thing with Diddy. Like those who know are just like, it was bound to come out.
Right.
He's not getting people stand up and defend
part of that world.
They're saying it was bound to come out.
People who are part of that world are saying this.
And it's not that Diddy just did things.
That's another thing.
To women.
All of y'all know that this nigga's doing this, but nobody said nothing until Cassie Cat.
It's the same thing with R. Kelly's situation.
It's a lot of that though. Just because nobody said
R. Kelly was, we saw the tape. But R. Kelly put out CP2.com right at that, and we forgot all about it.
Right.
We ignored it.
That's the culture. Like, people saying, like,
what I'm saying.
You gotta forgive Diddy in a sense they're saying, because what he did for the culture.
It's
like you want me to praise Nicki Bonds. You want me to praise Nicki Bonds, but he got his money because everybody got to need him in their
So there's a fact, for sure, with no question. Justin, the first child is Diddy's son, right? The little light skinned boy is Diddy's son, right?
She's complaining.
Listen. Yes.
Hold on.
Listen.
Hold on. You said the little light skinned boy. I thought that was Albie Shore's son.
No. There's two of them.
Which one is Albie? Justin was Albie Shore's son.
No. Albie Shore's son is the one that's the older one that came with Kim.
Well, you said the first one, so
the first one he's got. The first child you ever saw was in the video with him and the mama.
All right, just making sure.
So I'm asking. These are yes or no questions. Diddy's son Justin is his, right?
Supposedly.
I mean, from what the reports say.
I don't
know these guys.
All right.
I wasn't there.
All right.
I don't know these guys.
I wasn't there.
Diddy was 24 when he had that boy.
Okay.
His mama was 16. When that little boy was in his mama's lap in that video, she was 16.
You saw the birth certificate?
No, she couldn't have been 16.
Yeah, listen, pull up the year that video was, when the year where she had that boy. Look at Diddy's age that year and look at hers. She was 16. It's a well-known fact that girl was 16 when she had that child.
They said, Diddy beat her till she hit a front of a car.
So, but look at how fast we go to. We defend a lot of stuff that we. But that's a fact.
I didn't defend it because I didn't know.
It's a fact how old that boy is. If you subtract his age from his mama and his daddy, they were 16 and 24, and she was in the pool. Tell your friends to get with my friends, and we can be friends. But she.
What you want to say, mama? Then I gotta go back and watch.
The little light skinned lady in the pool. Child, let me show you that, y'all.
No. We on camera now. We can look at it later. We on camera.
Yeah, I know.
The reason I said that was, and then that's a proven fact. That's not it's a idea or anything. But the reason
who proved it? You did.
Go ahead and look at the ages. I can add.
Once again, you proved it. You did the research. It ain't in no court document that's been proven.
That she was 16. You need to go ahead and see her birth.
No, that's what I'm asking you.
I'm gonna show you.
What I'm saying is, nigga, I can go on Wikipedia and type that myself because I did the math. But that doesn't make it honestly true. We don't really know if that girl was 16. You ain't seen certificate. Now, she was 16
years.
It's been in our face for years.
I mean, I hear you, man.
The locks.
I just don't.
The locks. 50.
Hey, don't
Fat Joe.
My nigga Jada said T.I. early.
112.
You can't deny it.
Mary J. Everybody can't be lying.
We have to be able to say, you know what?
Everybody's still working with him.
You might be. No, they're not.
30 years of this, bro.
Everybody's working with him, bro.
Like my thing is,
go to all Diddy parties.
Yeah.
They still go to all.
That's why I respect Fifth though. Fifth, like I don't want to go to them parties.
Oh yeah, well,
I respect it. Like they call Fifth is a troll. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, he's a realist.
He stands on.
It absolutely is other rappers.
What I'm saying is this. Like I said, one young lady asked me, my sis. Shouts out to my sis, Key. She asked. She said, what? She didn't ask. She stated. She said, for everything that Diddy has done for the culture, you got to give him benefit of a doubt. I'm like, yo, these same people that's saying this threw Bill Cosby under the bus for something that was 50 years later, and that was a trend.
Was a trend.
It was a trend.
50 years later.
And you want me to believe that? Did Diddy? Hold on. Did Diddy make a contribution? Did Diddy make more of a contribution to the culture than Bill Cosby?
No. The Cosby Show was the biggest contribution.
But that's
not even the Cosby Show.
No, but here's what I'm saying, bro. The Cosby Show in a different world is one of the biggest contributions to our culture.
Let's go before that. Let's go to Fat Albert. Let's go to Fat Albert.
Fat Albert was a bunch of broke. No, Bill.
No, but what I'm saying is
families, black families that can make it a black kid in school.
I concur with that wholeheartedly. But what I'm saying is a black man being able to have his own show that was animated in 1970, whatever.
But at some point, whether we want, I know that the world is already hard on black people. But Bill, but even though the world is already hard on black people, I promise you, it's like we have a hard time admitting that somebody might actually have been a bad person. Diddy might have been a great business person, but he might be a bad guy.
No, we don't have a problem saying that.
We defended to the end. We still defend Bill.
What I'm saying is I respect rumors.
Nobody has.
I don't take it to heart. I respect rumors. And like I told in my post again.
No, he wasn't.
In my post again.
From 2 years ago,
girls. From 2 years ago. I reposted again yesterday. All I'm saying is, I don't know Maurice's barbecue personally. I don't remember tasting Maurice's barbecue personally, but I've heard enough about Maurice's barbecue to let me know I am not gonna rock with Maurice's barbecue. That's all I'm saying. No, it's not.
I'm laughing because I had a cousin move here. You know, he's in the military. And they moved in one day, and
he moved in from Diddy.
No, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
No, he moved in, and him and was hungry, and you know they ain't got this shit. They want to get something to eat, and they went to Maurice's, and when they walked, everybody looking at you. What the fuck is wrong?
Yeah, no, you cannot.
But they wasn't from here.
What I'm saying is, so when you hear Maurice, what you think about? When you hear Maurice, what you think about, bro?
Racist.
When you hear Maurice, Chris, what you think about?
You know that he had a Confederate flag up there.
Okay, so when you hear Maurice, what you think about?
You know what he owned.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I don't know Maurice.
Right.
I don't know his chicken. But I heard enough about Maurice to make me say, I'm not going to rock with Maurice. I've heard enough about Diddy.
I never been to a Diddy party.
Bro, you know, when you put it like that, I can fully understand what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying.
I can fully understand it like that.
Do I think he's talented? I thought he was talented until I really thought about it. He took the so-called allegedly, in some people, in some regions of life, Biggie is considered the GOAT. He took songs off the first album and the second album, put them together,
And made a whole album.
And made an album and featured some of the hottest artists, and he called it the Biggie duets.
Call it the Biggie duets.
That's not talent, bro. He says he produced beats, but he never made a beat in his life. But that's not talent, bro. Does he have swag?
Yes.
Yes. Is he
He's
a
business mind? Business mind.
Yes. Is he a business mind? Yes.
All day.
But there's stuff about being a creep and a rapist that the jury's not out on that.
He's a power freak.
But do I rock with him?
And I'm gonna tell you something. They're not saying that Diddy just did that to women. They said that for men, if you wanted to get Diddy to help you, Diddy was making those men do things.
Yeah, he is from both sides of the plate.
How bad you want it.
He's Wade Barnes out here. Yeah. He's Eddie Murray. He's hitting from both sides of the plate.
Yeah.
Nothing is more dangerous than a black man hitting from both sides of the plate. Go ahead on.
Dating 16-year-olds wasn't taboo during those times. It was plenty of dudes that had graduated 3 years before us picking up girls from high school. Jamal, you're not lying. Back then, when he was with that girl, whether we want to own it or not, he wasn't the only rapper running around here with an underage chick.
I agree, but that'll make it cool.
It's just not right.
Just because he's cool don't make it
wrong.
Cool.
But he's been doing it. And what happens is when they're at the peak of their careers and they pushing out this money and doing that stuff, just because you're getting away with it don't mean the mighty won't fall. And right now we are watching the fall of an empire that we watched this man playing people's face for a very long time.
It's still alleged. It's still alleged.
Still alleged.
Like I said, I'm giving him
still
that.
Alleged.
But what I'm saying is, like, although all these allegations out
that
of
little
him,
boy is here.
I bowed out with the Diddy fan club a while ago. But what I'm saying is this: I won't be surprised.
I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure.
What? Take that. I did.
Can't take it. Won't take it. Bad boy, baby. Will stop. Has stopped.
I'm not gonna pass judgment on him. I'm just saying, in my opinion, from what I've heard, accumulated, and looked up on research from years ago, I've been started rocking.
Which one of y'all was Diddy for our hip hop battle?
Jermaine Dupri.
You was JD?
I was Diddy.
He was Diddy.
No, I was Diddy. No, I said you wouldn't be surprised. Ours was mutual in a way, but if I said Diddy, cool.
I just want to fuck with you right quick, bro.
Personally, I can't deny what he's done.
Oh, no, the music is.
I can't deny what he's done. Still, at the same time, I can't deny what he's done.
It's an R. Kelly situation.
Did y'all read the
music R. Kelly put out is still phenomenal?
I wouldn't say an R. Kelly situation. I'm gonna say it's a higher power.
Did you read what he did?
Who did?
Did you read what she had in her report that he did? Because she actually was trying to do a criminal investigation.
He was trafficking her. Huh? He was flying her for different crimes.
No,
allegedly.
Trafficking is when you go against your will. Trafficking is when I send somebody.
He drugged her, bro.
No.
She thought her name was Tuesday. She thought her name was Tuesday.
She said. Diddy said people to come get me, and I went. And when I got there, I had to do such and such. If somebody comes get you, I didn't traffic you. You willingly went.
You want to join the legal team?
And,
I'm just saying.
And she thought her name was Tuesday. She thought her name was Tuesday, for crying out loud. You know how many drugs you got to be on to not know the name your mother and your father gave you? She thought her name was Tuesday.
The level of stuff.
On a Saturday, she thought she was Tuesday.
Listen.
What I'm saying is
that the gloves don't fit, you must have quit.
Willingly going with somebody, you're not.
It's not willingly if you doped up, bro.
Bro, she wasn't dope when nigga come pick you up.
Allegedly, I don't know. I don't know if she said the truth.
And again,
Diddy said
Bill Cosby said they was in the car too, but they was high as kites.
No, Bill Cosby said, bro, that's what we was doing back in the 50s. We was doing Quaaludes. I told her I had a couple. She took one. That's what Bill said. But
mine ain't right. You cannot agree.
What I'm saying is this. I don't know if he did it or not.
Can't consider it.
I'm not surprised if he did.
Once again, I agree with that. I fully agree with that.
Do I think it's a money grab? Somewhat, yeah.
No,
but at the same time, he did it. Nah, it's justice.
It's all the way.
So that's why I gotta lay this flat line.
No, bro, it's not. You know why she's not further pursuing the criminal part of it? Because you have no proof that he did this.
Yeah.
No, there's a civil suit and there's a criminal suit. She's not pursuing the criminal because I have no proof of it.
I agree with you.
The civil, I'm gonna get that up off.
However, his bodyguard speaking out, he could be called a trial.
His bodyguard says
it's other entertainers.
All three of us can say we was at the club last week and saw a bitch get beat up, and none of us saw that. But no, all three of them said it, so somebody had to get beat up.
But if the girl walks around with a black eye and one arm.
No, but she's not walking around with any scars.
She caught it.
No, but she's not walking around like that's what I'm saying. Once again, if the nigga did it, he's fucking horrible. I'm not defending it.
So if he didn't do it, why settle in 24 hours?
Because.
Yeah. With them lawyers that Diddy got. With the lawyers that Diddy got.
Them lawyers got him out of the club John situation.
Are you done?
I'm done.
Are you done?
I am not.
Well, go ahead with it.
Diddy did it.
Okay.
I'm not giving you money when I'm innocent.
Shit.
Speak of the leash.
Shit. Like Zuckerberg. Y'all seen the movie?
Oh, he did it.
No. What? No. The niggas.
Hold on, what's charge?
His lawyer said.
I'm not being funny. He did it.
She definitely did.
The lawyer's like, yo, just pay him. Because in the long run, that is pennies to what you're going to make. Some people do be like, yo, get that shit off of me. So
yeah, but you can't. That's a bit of a contradiction because everything that was backing you has dropped out.
Because once again, anything can be said. If a man is accused of rape, he's now looked at as a fucking scumbag. He can be accused and never touched her.
I'm just saying, let's go away from that. If Diddy's having these parties, doing what he's doing,
cancel this.
That's his business. But at the same time, I honestly know for sure when they was talking about the gay rapper, they was talking about Diddy, which is his business. But my thing is, like, you hit from both sides of the plate, bro.
Hey. The security guard talks about walking in on him all the time doing stuff. Christopher Williams was one he talked about too.
Yeah, he did.
Listen,
Gene Wolfe,
poor Diddy. That's how I feel.
All I'm saying is the man made people walk for a sugar cookie. He got to be doing something.
Definitely made niggas walk for a cheesecake.
Come on, man. That's degrading.
It is degrading. It's a power trip.
He make niggas walk
power
for a
trip.
He does it for power trips.
It's a power trip.
Got to see how bad you want it, but yeah. He did make cats walk for a cheesecake.
I mean, whatever the truth is.
Because there's three sides.
I just hope justice is what it is.
Well, it's not going to be any justice because she's not pursuing criminal.
No, but the other ones are
giving you money. Giving you money is not giving you justice, bro.
I agree.
Others
you know what I'm saying?
coming out.
There's no justice in that because all you did was get your money, which means it can happen to the next person. Getting justice is him being put away so it can't happen to somebody else.
I don't think he's going to go to jail.
Exactly my point.
I think so.
That's my point.
Enough not to go to jail. They're gonna hurt him in his
That's
pockets.
my point. They're just gonna hit his money.
But I don't think
it's
he's
all a money grab.
However, there's a list of folks that was dead that got connected with Diddy, and I got questions. We talked about that list. I showed you that list the other day when we was looking at it.
I know that
bad boy.
They said Biggie's dead, Kim Porter's gone, Andre's gone, Heavy D's gone, Albie Shore almost died, Craig Mack is dead, Black Rob is dead, the doctor who did Kim Porter's first autopsy is gone, the doctor who did Cassie's breast augmentation is gone, Tupac almost died, dealing with stuff with Biggie and them, Jamie Foxx almost died, Sean left the country, Kid Cudi's car blew up, Wale allegedly was dangled over the balcony. I ain't saying the man is Batman, but his ass just seemed to be there every time Batman's in some shit.
I mean, I hear you.
But again, y'all saying the boy could be innocent, right?
Yeah.
I'm saying guilty to prove it innocent. But if he did that,
which is the wrong way it's supposed to go.
Guilty to prove it innocent.
It's supposed to be innocent to
I don't know what the boy
guilty.
Did. I don't know what the boy did, but at the same time, I've heard enough for me to say I'm not rocking with him. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a little questionable about him. I'm a little sketchy about him now. It's given, you know.
Once again, like, once it came out, I wasn't like, oh, not did. I was like, I've heard some shit like this before. It wasn't a real shocker. It wasn't a shocker. But, you know, I still need I need more than just she said.
So you saying now you're not even mortified by the news of what the horrific shit he's done? Because you said it's not a shocker.
Because niggas been saying Diddy been doing wild shit for years.
That's all I'm saying. So it's contradictory to what you've been saying.
No. All I'm saying, just because somebody say it does not mean it's true. Now, if it comes out true, like, well, niggas have been saying it. If it come out fake, like, well, we needed the proof. Now we have it.
They say Diddy got the proof. They say he got videos.
I believe him. And now, you know, that wouldn't shock me. Because a nigga like him will have cameras all over his fucking crib just in case somebody try to steal or to use it against a nigga. That I can do.
I don't know. They even got a notion going around saying that Tupac was going to expose him from his sexuality. So this whole East Coast West Coast thing was about that to cover the fact of his sexuality. I don't know how true that is too, but that's crazy.
I don't know. I think Suge was a bigger gangster than Diddy. I don't think Pac had much to worry about.
Diddy sound like the ultimate gangster.
Suge wasn't a gangster though.
Compared to Diddy, he was.
No, not what they tell about Diddy right now.
Not what I'm hearing about Diddy now.
Not what I'm hearing about Diddy now. Diddy got shook.
See, this is what I'm saying.
I mean, you blew somebody's car up.
I mean,
even if it's a Pinto, a Pacer,
he slapped a nigga for being in
a
his
Geo Star.
Yeah, he beat a nigga for being in his parking spot.
Diddy hung Wale over a balcony.
That's because he had the flu. That's what you said. Allegedly,
that's a bully. Give him that credit,
bro. That's a bully.
I wasn't there with Shook slap nobody just because the movie said.
I don't believe Diddy hung anybody over nothing. This nigga is not Red from the 5 Heartbeats.
Diddy is that nigga.
He's not that much of a nigga.
Cass, man, they said Diddy will smack you and give you 50,000. Take that.
When you got millions, you do crazy shit.
50,000. How hard are you being slapped?
I don't know, but Diddy's not gonna slap me.
Not me.
I'm gonna be all in the videos, all off beats,
both of them,
all in the award shows, messing up the songs. Come to death row. That's what I'm gonna be at. You're not gonna slap me.
You settled overnight. You wanted bread.
Who said that?
But you wanted bread. If you settled, and settlement means you didn't get everything you wanted. A settlement means I offered you something. You're like, cool.
We've had this debate. The rumor is she got more.
No. You read 10 to 100. Nigga, I'll be damned if you're asking me for 30 million. I'm gonna give you 100.
Child, did he? But he said he wanted a piece. Didn't you just say you
once again? And we settled. I'm not gonna go over your asking price. I'm not gonna go over your asking price. 70 million. If I gave you 30, you're like, all right, I said.
What if Diddy come out and say, yeah, I gave her this because I wanted to go?
No, he won't.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I'm not even worried about that. He won't.
I wouldn't be shocked.
I wouldn't be shocked either.
It's like Maurice coming from the back and say, yeah, I'm a Klans member. I wouldn't be shocked.
We just act like stuff.
Yeah, nah, he won't. I knew it. He might say I gave her the 30. He's not gonna say I gave her. She
ain't take that 12. She took way more than 12.
12. I said 30.
I'm talking about Sean said she took that 12 and left.
She took that 12. I promise.
She ain't take 12.
Maybe 15. A settlement means we gave you something less than what you asked for.
Okay, let's do this. Let's say he's innocent. Where do we go from here? And let's say he's guilty. Where do we go from there?
If he's guilty, he's done.
I'll be honest. Is he though? Is he done?
This is culture
we in right now.
Yeah, he's not done. In this culture, he's not done
because he has enough bread. I'm not gonna say he's done. Like, listen. I hate to bring this up because I ain't gonna lie, I actually like this cat. But we seen what C Breezy did to Rihanna, nigga. And C Breezy, he done made 8 more albums and made 100 more million. He's not done.
Breezy's situation. Breezy came out with 2 young people.
And you know what? Breezy's situation, nigga, we actually saw first. We saw the proof of what he did. And the nigga wasn't done. We have not seen proof of what Diddy did to Cassie. He won't be done. Will he fall off a little bit? Absolutely. But he won't be done. He has too much money. He has too much influence.
I don't know. Because with Breezy, people were like, they young people, he had no business putting his hands on it, blah, blah, blah. They went through that. Diddy did not just have a domestic violence situation. They talk about Diddy beat Kim. They talk about Diddy beat not just Cassie. It wasn't just that one woman. He's been dragging women.
My point is, they say Diddy. Nigga, we actually had the proof and saw what Chris Breezy did. There was actual proof. That's a criminal case that he could have really went to jail for years. Nigga, there was actual physical evidence
of a domestic violence
situation there. Oh, this is he say, she say, and she settled in first night.
Did he got a whole lot of rape allegations?
30 years.
Allegations.
I don't know. I don't know if Diddy gonna bounce back from this.
Allegations. Once again, man.
Diddy assaulted everybody.
That's the job for rich people, right?
Yeah.
Club Fed. Yeah. I think Diddy's going to Club Fed.
I don't think he's gonna do this time.
He's not gonna do real prison time.
I think it'll show chink in his armor, and his reputation will be tarnished. But I don't know, because Diddy's the type. No disrespect, like Diddy would say.
He never got convicted of nothing.
Hold on. Diddy's the type that if he is convicted of this, and it does come out and expose him from both sides of the place, Diddy will campaign for the LGBT community and be right back on.
But that's what I'm saying. He's not gonna be done.
He's
not gonna be
sad,
done.
but that's true.
It's sad. It's very sad. Yeah, it's very sad. But he's not gonna be done.
I mean, at the same time, whoever
they said Macy's is getting rid of Sean John. Nigga, ain't nobody been going to Sean John.
I didn't even know they were still holding it.
Ain't nobody been going there looking.
I was like, what is that? Why is that news?
Speak for yourself. I burned.
You what?
17 Sean John shirts in bed. I was so out of date. I had wide leg boot cuts. No, but Air Force Ones.
It was like, who's still buying Sean John out of Macy's?
I still had the do-rag. I don't even got waves no more. I had
over Air Force One.
I had the do-rag.
It was terrible.
SJ do-rag.
It was terrible. It was a terrible ad. Don't put that in the news ever again.
I know.
Don't advertise that again.
No, I had it.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about.
Don't give me the eye contact like that.
Yes, you
did. You really?
Yes, you
You
did.
confused me on camera.
I can tell.
What?
That's why you brought your shirt bald. That's the Sean John shirt right there, isn't it?
No, that's a Raven shirt.
What
are you doing? That's on camera. Like, what are you doing? What
You just told on yourself. This really hurt you, didn't it?
Yeah.
This really hurt you, didn't it?
No, it didn't.
It's all right.
I'm not Diddy. I'm hurt. Focus on the damn show, lady.
It's okay.
What the hell's wrong with you? I didn't do it.
I didn't do it. Your mentor. It's all right. It's okay. Breathe.
My mentor.
Be careful now. His attorney's right here beside me. You saw how he got.
And almost shake this. I definitely felt threatened.
I need proof. I'm a nigga that needs proof.
Because
I just feel it's a money grab. If you going after the bread, just say I'm going after the bread.
So everybody going after the bread?
I agree with that.
Everybody going after it? Because Kamora Lee Simmons is going after him right now too.
Everybody's going after.
Ooh, she coming out about the truth about all the stuff that they say he did. Yes, God. And she ain't asking for money. She just putting it out there.
It's all bread.
Everybody want money.
It's that bread.
Jaguar Wright didn't ask for a dime. Jaguar Wright didn't ask for a dime.
I bet you.
Alicia said, wear your Sean John shirt on the 13th.
I bet you.
He gonna wear the white.
I bet you at the Valentine's Day.
She killed me with that. She killed me with that.
I'm gonna tell you. Take that.
She killed me with that.
I bet you everybody who's on the witness list has a book deal.
Huh?
I bet you everybody who's on that list has a book deal.
I mean, that's the way of the world.
There's gonna be so many books coming out next year.
That's the way of the world. And I don't mean necessarily it was a money grab.
It's money grab.
She did break Russell.
It's money grab.
And his daughters. And she better.
Because Russell was on the same thing. Russell's on the same thing.
And Russell showed his ass because his daughter showed the video of him.
Yeah, Russell was on the same thing.
Once again,
when you get in that world, bro,
you got to be careful.
I don't never want to be in that world where you got to go sleep with men just to stay hot.
One more boy Teasy say, money motivated. That's why I fucks with Teasy.
I agree with that.
It's all money motivated.
There's no amount of money that could make me say, I need this shit that bad. Bring both of them in.
Bring both.
You're like, what? Yeah, exactly. That's what these cats are doing.
That's what they were saying.
It's not. I want you to understand, like, it's not just the rumors we heard about Diddy.
Right.
We heard this about Quincy Jones. We heard this about not Jimmy Iovine. What's his Clive
Davis.
Clive Davis. Like, we heard this about Berry Gordy. So my whole thing is like, it's not Diddy, but they fortunately was in a time where social media didn't exist. And everybody couldn't express their opinion. And a lot of people think because your opinion is judgment, and it's a gray area right there. Like,
that's
your opinion is what you think. That's what your judgment is what you say is in stone. Nothing is sitting much. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I think. That's what I'm going with, and that's what it is. Like, what you think can be altered. But
that's true.
I just don't know. Like, I don't know if he did it or not. Like, again, I'm reiterating. Like, I heard enough about him years ago to make me say, "Nah, I'm not rocking with him."
Right. But back to your question from earlier, Hurt. In the miracle that he comes back that he's innocent, how do y'all look at Cassie?
Oh, she's trash. If that's the case,
is she trash, Crystal?
If she's right, absolutely. I mean, you can't not that.
I'm asking the question because you know how many women cry.
I want a fair hand of justice, bro. Like, what I'm saying.
How many women haven't cried it though, and they should have.
See, I'm trying to get a point. The first thing you do is, you know how many didn't do it.
Because they always swearing like, oh, I mean, don't get me wrong, they lie.
There's a lot that lie. Tupac said it in his song.
No, I'm gonna be honest with you. If two more women come forward, I'm gonna shave my beard and go up there and say, he touched me inappropriately one night when I was going to the bar. I didn't like it. I felt weird. I need 10 million. CTS would be jumping.
Wait.
Everything would start working. We have better mics.
Yo, this nigga said he said he gonna shave his beard.
I'm gonna shave my beard and go up there and be like, because when you got the clean face, it take you serious.
It take you more serious.
If I go there like this, I'm like, oh, you to beat the shit out of me. No, not you. You know what I'm saying? But if I go up there with the bow tie.
In the clean face.
In the molester face.
I'm done. I quit.
I think I get away with it.
I think we can get at least 8 million.
He's so out of pocket.
First thing I'm gonna say is
so out of pocket.
In the end.
You should have seen my face just now. He was like, I'm gonna go in there and tell him he took advantage of me. And I'm like, what?
He took advantage of me. I was going to the bar He passed by my nipple reaching for, and I didn't like it.
I can't.
It rubbed me wrong, literally and figuratively. Ain't it?
It was giving City Girl vibes.
It's not City Girl vibes.
I can't.
It's giving CTS vibes. Don't you realize it come up?
I saw it.
And you saw it?
I saw it.
Oh God.
I saw the whole thing too. I was there. It would happen to me.
saw it.
I'm traumatized.
I saw it.
You've been shot by some.
I can't wash my left nipple in the shower.
What is
because
wrong
it
with
triggers
you?
me.
What?
I need $4 million.
I saw it.
Just to have somebody to watch.
Where did
Just
we
to
find
make
it?
sure my wife can watch my nipple.
What is wrong?
She
with
got to
you?
take time off from her job.
How?
We need a
Jesus?
special
We're
walk.
together for a lifetime. And would you believe she's charging me $10,000 per? I need $4 million. I'm not gonna leave my wife.
Oh God. $10,000.
$10,000 per.
Her wife.
Now, if we're around the country, she's just doing it in a different continent. It never stops with her.
So this is your lawsuit. He gonna settle over that too.
Man. You were there.
You was there.
Remember? Not remember. Remember?
I do. It was at night.
Okay, you just
When the street lights came on.
You did the right thing. You just kept your $200,000.
It was at night when the street lights came on. So.
I know what you want. $200,000 a month worth of free Jersey Mike's.
Listen, that month with Jersey Mike's, I tell you, it was the 3rd of September.
You see that, ladies and gentlemen? There's no loyalty here in this podcast. Ian was gonna stab me because he thought I was pointing at him. She's gonna stab me because she think I got a Jersey Mike coupon.
Listen, he had a Jersey coupon. I
got 4 phone books wrapped around my waist right now. You can't shake me for that.
Me. You can't say.
I can't handle it.
You argue?
No.
No, I'm talking about Mike and Alicia.
Mike said that she gonna be like the girl. She gonna be no city girl. If they find out that Cassie lied, she gonna become Carisha.
If Cassie, listen, if Cassie lying, all jokes aside, if Cassie is lying, she should be stoned with bars of soap.
I don't think she lying.
I'm not saying that she is. I'm not saying what I think.
She ran away
if
from
she is,
if she died at the one time, he could not come out.
You remember the Fight the Power video? You remember the Fight the Power video? Mm-hmm. The young lady that had on the white trench coat.
Yeah,
they had all that for her. Come to find out, she lied.
Wait a minute. Stop. Pause. Wait. Stop. Wait.
It's on YouTube.
Stop. No. She's getting $250K a month for him to pee on her.
Say what now?
Shut up. Is that why girl walking around there like that?
See what I'm saying? Well, I mean, if Diddy's drinking a lot of water, it's not really. That's how she's thinking.
No, but you see what I'm saying though? Now Diddy said, nah, bitch, let the new nigga pee on you. And she like, nah, I need 30 mil. Now I need 30 mil.
It's not about the money.
It's about the money.
Diddy piss electrolytes.
It's all about the money.
Diddy piss electrolytes. This cat is drinking Deer Park. This cat is. She knows she know what's getting pissed. Yo, this cat is pissing Deer Park. But like, and Diddy's pissing
like
when does self-responsibility come in? Like my nigga Riley said on the Boondocks, nigga, if I see P coming, I get out the way. She stood there and took it. When does accountability? She's self-accountability.
Are we talking about Cassie or are we talking about Tuesday?
250,000. Wait a minute. Let's calculate what she made while she was with him.
Nah, we ain't got time for calculation.
There's no calculation.
250,000 a month.
That's just
that's not worth your soul.
Expensive. Her soul is gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She did it for a decade.
What's that? That's $2 million.
I'm down.
2,650,000. 200,000.
5 million.
No, 2 million. 2.65.
He better not be drinking Deer Park water.
Add it up.
On that girl, I'd be so mad.
I'm honestly curious to see if I had it. Add it up.
Deer Park trash.
Lady, would you do me a favor? Add it up. I got a phone too.
Use your phone.
So what were the numbers again?
A lot.
Yeah. What I mean, what's
250,000 a month for 10 years.
So that's 250 times 12. Okay.
Right.
I just want to make sure I'm still good.
Like that's what you're getting a month for a nigga to pee on you.
I want to piss on you.
I mean, we get shit on that work for a lot less. I'm just saying.
I was off by at least 300,000. That's $3 million a year.
A month. I mean, a year. Yeah, a year.
For vast water and vast water and smart water piss.
So hold on.
Diddy got the best piss, bro.
So hold on.
Diddy has the best piss. So you think Diddy right here is the best piss?
That's $3 million a year. That's $3 million a year. She said she's going for 10 years. That's $30 million. Bitch, you just want what you got. You just want it for another 10 years because he's cutting you off now. He done gave you $30 million over the last 10 years so to pee on you. He said he cutting you off. Now you need another 30 for your next 10 years.
It's not the money.
It's the money.
It's the electrolyte. Vast water and small water has more electrolytes than Deer Park, bro. So if he's doing that, I don't know, bro.
Well, I drink Pure Life. My water is pure.
All I'm saying is this. I don't know if Diddy did it. I don't want to pass judgment on that. I won't be surprised if he did.
That's a lot of money to be going to the bathroom on people. $30 million is a lot of money.
You moved your arm kind of awkward. Did I spit on you?
First of all, I'm just processing the fact that somebody got $30 million to get wet for 10 years. That's disgusting.
You said wet
10
again.
years of golden
You said
showers.
wet again. And I'm actually I spit on you and you said wet.
10 years of golden showers.
Is this arm down?
You did not for $250 a month. No, you ain't spit on me. You good.
I'm about to say, because like Diddy, I could give you $250 a month. I may slip up 4 times a month.
You ain't saying the same thing he said. You ain't saying $250,000.
No.
You gonna spend $2.50?
You mess around about honey bun, you fucked up. you buy a bag of chips. You done. Yeah, you be calling me about next month's pay. Listen, I'm out of gas. I'm like, did you work this month? I'm gonna see this $3, but you already know next month. See, this is disgusting. I'm a businessman. So Diddy ain't a businessman, but I can't be.
He ain't got to write
I'm talking to you, damn bomb.
No.
It's a money grab.
No.
It could be. Hold on. What else we have? We've been on Diddy for like, what else?
We got to go to these entitled children.
Y'all better stand on business because I done cut
T.I., son.
Talking about King.
Ass need to be whooped.
We talking about King with his entitled ass.
10 years of
Is it him or is this generation?
See, it's the way you explain stuff that's just terrible.
No.
10 years of getting banged out by male escorts with Diddy sitting back watching, saying, take that.
Where is this? I didn't see the comment. Where is this?
Can you read?
Oh, it's right there on the. You don't have to give me access to that.
I don't give you access to
Oh, I see it now.
this whole big side over here. And I'll give you
It
access.
wasn't there.
Oh, it just appeared?
Yo.
Where's Diddy? When
It's easy, you right though, bro.
I knew I.
You right, bro.
I told you to slide to the left. Get it, free zone. Jay, get out.
You right, Teasy. 10 years of all of that. Now the money train is stopped, and she's like, "Nah, I gotta get me.
You read the 35 pages. I had to get Cliff Notes.
See?
I don't know.
So he know what it is.
She said some stuff now.
I couldn't read all that. I wasn't that interested.
Listen.
But back to the Harris family. You think it's the generation, or is he just entitled?
That boy 12 years old with a pacifier. It should have been a big fight.
I think it's a bit of both.
I think he's entitled.
He was 12 when he stopped with it. So first of all, he's 18 right now.
Okay, that's what I'm
In
saying.
the argument.
He's
they
a
were
lean if
saying
he's
how-
12. He was a lean or something. He got a drug problem. He look a little older.
Shut
I'm
up.
saying straight to a young man to get one.
According to him, he didn't have a hard life.
According to him, he was trapping at the bando at
And he stand on business.
at Meemaw House.
The bando that is
Talking about
down.
Meemaw House.
Mimo house.
Because he didn't want to live in the gates. He wanted to get out the gates.
You can't be worth $40 million and you got your kid living in the bando house.
No, he wanted to be. The bando was down the street from Meemaw House. He had to go to Meemaw.
Yeah.
Mima is not down the house from a bando and I got $40 million.
Well, listen, this is what
Right,
the boy said.
right.
The boy said he had to come out the gates.
That's what he said, but what T.I. did lets you
He
know.
was crying to get to your grandma's house. You used to hold your breath and throw tantrums until we could take you to your grandma's house.
Right.
I just feel like he was too entitled.
Then the boy said,
T.I. gave the best line of
I stand on
2024, ain't it?
ain't no mystery in my history.
No. Ain't nothing you can do with me.
Ain't shit you can do with me.
Hey, little nigga, ain't shit you can do with me.
It's
Yeah,
crazy,
fight
man.
him.
Like, what I'm saying is like
Mama.
it's a lot of people going through that what T.I. went through. All jokes.
With all these kids.
I just think it's this generation. I don't think T.I. or Tiny is a bad parent.
Everybody's avoiding that
I don't think they're a
conversation.
bad
The boy
parent.
sucked the pacifier till he was 12. I'm a little bit concerned
Well, I mean, kids,
with your thugged out ass that you was going to your grandma's house to have a pacifier at 12.
but if you seen all the clips and on the show, if you ever watched the show, catch a episode or two. T.I. was always telling him, yo, let that nigga go through it. Y'all keep coddling him. And this is what happened.
He stand on business.
But T.I. kept saying it like, yo, let that little nigga be a little boy.
I stand on business.
Stop, coddling him so much. And this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Now T.I. got to defend his wife from her own son because the little nigga getting beside himself.
So everybody tell all their business. Said you out there telling people you do stuff that you don't.
That you don't. But you ain't about that life, son. You grew up with a silver spoon in your mouth.
Boy said he ain't never ate off that day.
Well, what I'm saying,
y'all better realize what that boy said.
What I'm saying is this: it's parents right now going through the same thing, and they don't have half of the money T.I. got.
Kanye's dealing with his daughter.
Right. I'm not talking about Kanye. I'm talking about those who are combined making $150,000 to $200,000 a year, or even $500,000 a year, $50,000 a year. They're going through this with these kids this day. These kids need instant gratification, and they're not looking for it from their parents. They're looking for it from social media, people they don't even know, strangers. So in the same way, I think
in a $50,000 a year household, if you yell in my face and tell me you stand on business, you can't stand no more. See, T.I. had to wait because he was at a Falcons game and that boy was live.
Right, I get that.
My kids can't even use their cell phone.
As soon as we got in that sprinter van with all that tent.
As soon as she yell at me and say I'm capping and she stand on business, we gonna be in the dentist's office getting us some veneers because them teeth are up under the couch and I can't get them.
What Bernie say? Y'all gonna be reading Ebony and Jet? It's a goddamn shame on Ian.
I'm trying to tell you. No,
they're not gonna talk to me like that. They just not.
T.I. had a different beast going on.
It's a different generation.
But that a lot of them who have those 7-figure lifestyles are catching this. Kanye's daughter is having that issue right now, but she don't want to be with her mama because she wants a more basic lifestyle. This boy wants to be a rapper so bad that he wants to live the hood life his daddy lived.
I saw that clip
so he
earlier,
can have something to talk about. It's not cool to struggle.
I understand that, but what you have to understand too is, I respect T.I. for being a man about it because he comes from that environment and he has to excel from that.
Exactly.
So you can't fault him for being a father to say it's not what you think it is and it's not what you want.
And I don't want you to have to go through that, son.
Right.
And that boy is digging for it.
But with that being said, the influence from outside of what's going on and the influence that his dad somewhat contradicts. Right. Because in his music. And I'm not taking this. I understand entertainment and I understand personality. I think T.I. is a stand-up guy.
Right.
But at the same time, his son may be stuck in between the character of Tip and his father of Clifford Hatton.
Is it a character too? Because Tip was going to jail and doing a whole lot of stuff.
He was. Well, he can have his son look up of his filmography.
But what I'm saying is, Tip from I'm Serious to his later on, you've seen his evolution as a man. So it's not like
he left us out the trap music.
He left us.
Urban Legend, he was letting us know I'm about to touch $1 million.
I'm about to touch $1 million, bro. Yeah. But I've elevated. Like, I have been through these trenches, son. Right. I'm not doing this for entertainment. I really lived this shit. Right. And I don't want this for you.
But as me having an older son, you somewhat have to. I remember walking with my son and telling him it was a certain point in time in life where I was walking with you up the street. And there was a certain point in time where I stand across the street and watch you walk.
Right.
Because I had to give him that space to take the training wheels off.
Right.
And that may be the process that T.I. is going on now. Because the influence is saying, yo, the bando is what's jumping. It's what's cool. He don't understand that his dad worked religiously for that money to get up and hustle. And he excelled from the lifestyle that you try to backtrack this family into.
Because they only know you because of what your daddy went through.
It's amazing how people have taken a world that if you really did struggle growing up, it wasn't funny. It wasn't cute and it wasn't nothing that you really want to brag about. But people who
definitely brag about it.
People who lived it will make it sound like, listen, we survived it and they'll make the best of a tough situation. Right. But it's to the point now that people who don't have it are craving it. Why are you craving it?
Because we make it sound so good. We'll make a fried bologna sandwich sound like it's the best sandwich you've ever had in your life.
I mean, it was real good though.
You see what I'm saying?
Because I did that.
Listen, I had a few of them in my life.
When I was eating pork boy, nothing.
Now, listen,
we grew up not rich, and they didn't even know. I need a fried bologna sandwich.
But there's nothing cool about the streets.
There's nothing cool about it. But what I'm saying is, he's not glorifying it. T.I. just talked about what he's been through.
But his son idolizes it.
His first song on that album was "I Still Ain't Forgave Myself."
Yeah, I know the album too.
You know what I'm saying?
Like his son don't understand. No matter how many times his son,
right?
I don't need you to understand.
I understand that.
No. No matter how many times his son listens to that, we have more of a relation with T.I. than his son do because we saw his maturation through that. It's easy to take mom and dad for granted. It's like,
real easy.
Not getting biblical.
No, get biblical.
But like they say, you never understand how right your father was until you have a son and see how wrong he is.
That's true.
Right. So at the same time, like it does come around about the next generation. So he won't understand the sacrifices that his dad made because when he was born, his dad was pretty much made, even if he was 100,000 there.
That is true because, and so that's another thing too. Pay attention to something. T.I. has the other kids with that first woman before Tiny. That's where Damani, that's where Deja, and Messiah. That's where they come from. They have a whole different outlook on life. Right. And those were the babies who were born when he was in the trap, when he was in the street.
Right.
Those kids
and they're a bit more serious.
A bit more serious.
No point intended.
No, I'm serious.
They are a bit more.
You're dead right.
Stable.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, than the brats that came when he was with Tiny, who came when he had money.
And she had money.
She had money.
She had money. She was in Escape when they got together.
I think it's different too.
That's what I'm saying though.
The kids that came when they were tipping T.I. doing the VH1 shows are the ones you see cutting up like that. You don't see that with them bigger ones. No. And that other one can actually rap.
Because they not appreciate all the shit that their daddy went through.
But at the same time, too, it could be the maturation of T.I. where he had developed that once he got a little bit more secure.
That part.
So my whole thing is like, I'm not faulting T.I. as the father or the man. I'm faulting the generation as to the outlet of technology and emotions. It's not a place to rest. People rather rest their emotions on social media for the world to judge them. He's new, but this whole generation is.
Hey, let's be clear, homeboy. This is my daddy house.
Nah, I'm just saying, Nunu wanted to be from the hood so bad after. Girl, your daddy came from the hood. He worked his ass off to put you in this mansion and give you a BMW.
I tell you
like his homeboy tell him, like, bitch, you can have the piss in the hallways. No. I don't want that shit.
You got a Picasso.
You got a Picasso in your house. That's what King is. King is Nunu. And the thing about you seeing your daddy in this movie, you see what this girl portraying, and you're doing the exact same thing. He's
been doing it. If you look at how bad he's been acting as a child, how he tear up the cars, how he's arguing with Tiny, King been wild.
King and privileged.
King is very privileged.
What's up, Cuzzo? Shouts out to Mr. Seafood up in the Sand Hill.
King is extremely privileged.
Yeah,
the whole thing was wild.
I think it's entitlement. He just feel like he's entitled, arguing with these people.
So when do you find the balance?
As soon as I got a sprint, I was gonna whoop your ass.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about as a parent when
it's
you
hard. Because at the same time, I can sit here and what I'm saying is this. I could sit here and punish you. But when you leave my house, I somewhat have to buy into what fuels you to differentiate from my thoughts and what I say is my rules. I gotta have a phone with you so I can contact you. I gotta have you online so I can contact you.
I don't have to fund that.
You need to holler at Damon and go to Mr. C.
I don't need to fund that.
Sand Hill.
If you think you're this person,
got a lunch date.
Then do it without my resources. Nah, if you think you stand on business, right? Stand on business. Stand on your business over there without me and your resources and see how much business you stand on. Because the life you live right now is because of me and this woman next to you. Like, stop playing. Your brother understood it.
That's where that's what pissed me off. You out here standing on business as a grown ass man with my money. At that point,
he's not a grown man. He's a boy. He's 18.
That nigga say a grown ass man. He stand
on business. That's what I'm saying, though.
I don't agree with that.
None of us did
because you wouldn't have did that to your parents.
But you can't stand on power that I gave. This is
a lot of these parents think when these kids graduate high school, it's time to go ahead and take your wings. Like life is hard, bro.
It's very hard.
So what I said is, I know for sure. I don't even know T.I., but I know for sure at $40 million after 18, he didn't sit his son up unless he had him set up.
Well, no, here's what I'm saying is, I'm not. Bro, I can hit $100 million tomorrow. I'm not putting my daughter.
Don't tell me that.
I'm not putting my daughter out at 18 just because she's 18. But what you're not gonna do is come in this house and tell me and talk to me and your mama that way. And think that you still gonna get part of this? No.
Not at all. No.
Go do what you say you can do. And once you fall on your face, come back and apologize, and I'm gonna be your daddy all over again.
And he didn't
because I'm not just owning you.
Just yell at him.
But yeah,
he pushed his mama. That's what made T.I.
Hold up. Mine just said a meal for Chris on him.
He did. That's
like, bro, it's three of us. I shot you out before you
said Tony, I'm talking about. Hey, I want some Mr. Seafood in Sand Hills.
Hey, man, like, bro, it's three on the podcast. Cuzzo, Tighten up, man.
All right, now we start having.
It's still in the podcast. You talking about Chris?
Seafood, bring them.
We just gonna take us. We just gonna take a meal.
I stand on business.
You won't stand on business.
You won't stand on seafood.
You won't stand on Mr. Seafood.
I stand on business. It was the fact that when his mama said, "Hey, be quiet," and he pushed his mama, said, "Get off me, bro." Then his daddy got up.
That's what I'm saying.
What you do, Hurt? Now seriously, what you do?
Supposed to get on this?
No.
They
What
messed
you do,
up my
Slade,
name
right now?
king.
The life you provide for him. He said it to Mrs. Rick and push
It
her.
would happen the same way. It just wouldn't be Clifford Harris. It'd be Hurt Ricks. That's
What happened? Chokehold?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just.
You're not gonna talk to your mother that way, dude.
And then put your hand on her.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Jamal tell me, you know I got the squad. Tonio tell me, nah, it's 4 of us. It ain't no 3.
Shouts out to Antonio too, man.
But that's all we saying, bro. Like his entitlement made him feel he can get away with it and it was okay. And that shit's not cool.
I knew I was entitled to certain things like my room, my Nintendo. I couldn't say lie.
I wasn't entitled to my room with my Nintendo because the minute I say something, that shit got taken.
Yes, but at the same time, when it was mine, I'm taking care of it. Unless I messed up in school, you didn't have the chores. So what I'm saying is like,
which lets you know not to talk to your mama that way.
I would have not.
Right, but it goes back to our initial conversation we first started this podcast. I just think technology is seeping into these kids' lifestyle in their heads, and it's crazy. Yeah. I remember a while ago when I took Slade's laptop, he had a fit. Like it was the end of the world, bro. He was 5.
But I also blame that they were out there hustling so heavy and so hard that somewhere in the world of make believe, he lost respect for them.
Because 11-year-old with
veneers. You sitting here with I would have been
out cheesy
out your mouth. Those are my teeth.
Yeah, but at 11, your adult teeth still ain't fully grown in here.
My kids can't look at me and be like, "This is my room. You're a guest."
I don't comment on people parenting styles, but I just know it'd be different in my household. It'd be the same. It'd be the same what Tip did, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, like I don't know what Tip do too. But from what I see, I don't know if it's for the camera or whatever. He pretty much try to be a stand-up guy, and he's there for his kids.
Always.
There's still, even if he wasn't, but he's there. Always. He's traveling. He's there once a week. But you know that's your father. You understand what he's doing for the world.
Right.
That's still no reason for you to disrespect your mother.
Not at all.
It's no reason.
That's the problem.
On your parents, that's an
entitlement, bro.
Yo, if you disrespect your mother, you got no respect for anybody in the world
at all. But he didn't just start that. He's been that way with her, and that's where the problem comes in. I know kids right now who will tell you, "I'm not yelling at her because she's crazy."
I'm grown and I don't do like. Listen, me and my mom got we can argue all the time because we're pretty much the same person. But when I know I'm about to say something disrespectful, I don't say nothing. Because I'm not about to disrespect my mother like that, bro. Right. And I'm grown and I don't live in her house no more. Right. I'm just not going to do it.
But she still has a hold.
Exactly my point.
Remember a while ago we said, yo, your mother would tell you 7:30 in the morning that she's on her way to work. I don't want no TV on in my house today.
No, and I wasn't playing about that.
You don't want to come home.
No.
Bro, you swear your mother was in the back room.
You never knew.
I'm going to do it when
she's 30 miles away.
She done set up
working a double shift.
Me. Right.
You knew not to turn that TV on.
I'm not turning on that TV.
These days, I'll tell my son not to turn the TV on.
If you walk out his room, that shit.
He'll tell me something.
I mean, when I ain't gonna do your face.
I was looking up Ravens news for you, so we can have something to talk about. And I was like, you know what? Smart. You're me, but you're nowhere near me.
But that's just
turn it off.
That's how quick they are.
Get in push-up position, bro.
That's the kind of
genius. Crazy though.
It's crazy.
It's TikTok to sit here and think like. Man, it's TikTok superstars that got you thinking that you can snatch shoes and walk out of the store without being shot.
There's a whole lot of stuff that these TikTok superstars
are
thinking they can do.
Who is this? State your name, gangster. Well, exactly what do you do, Tisdale?
This is what happens when you got a live and uncut podcast, yo. No pre-recording over here.
I'm sorry?
I straight work. That's where I do our work.
Okay, what do you think about the Puffy and the T.I. situation going on?
Who is he talking to?
How do we get it? We got calling callers?
Yeah, callers.
I'm trying to figure out how you got calling callers.
Could you repeat that again, sir?
Hey, I'm going to call you back, Tisdale, when I need a beard shave I'm on the podcast. I'm sorry.
I understand you on the podcast. Much respect. How everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody doing good. You got the health and strength today. That's a blessing. You're above ground. You're not underground. Word.
Viewers, can y'all hear this?
Thank you, Deacon Tisdale. I appreciate you.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Had me scared, Jody.
Listen.
My mama had me scared.
My grandma is 90 pounds wet, and I promise you, we still watch what we do and say. We just
surviving T.I. and Tiny.
Jesus Christ.
Why at least you don't mean like make it off the phone? We had a call in. That was the first time in the history of CTS.
Leslie said, "Oh, first of all,
nigga call in.
We need a phone line because when he just had
now 2024, you can be able to call.
We got a phone line. 2024. Thank you so much, Deacon Tisdale.
2024, we taking live calls.
Y'all, wow.
I'm just saying.
I will say the phones are off the charts right now. Messages are coming in everywhere.
Can't check mine. The people have spoken. We got to get a phone line.
Let me ask you something, because you've been boisterous about this. What do you think
about?
Was it the upraising of how he was raised, or you think it was technology, or
no? I think it was. I honestly think it was the mom and grandma coddling him so much to where he felt entitled to where he could get away with this shit.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? T.I. was, I'm not gonna say he's the only bro, he's the main bro, and he was away a lot. But when he came home, he was like, "Yo, dog, this shit ain't cool." But like, there's a clip going on right now, bro, where he's yelling at the mom and the grandma, like, "Yo, stop coddling this nigga. Stop."
You want to have phone calls? Why are y'all still going in on the phone calls?
Yo, listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, listen. Hey, Mon. Listen, one time, Mon tried to talk me into going to Hot Water 3.9. And he was going to be the dude for the barbershop. He called in every Thursday. We had him mapped it out. Remember that, cuz? He had them mapped it out. He's like, cuz, I'm going to call in every Thursday.
Every Thursday.
They ain't going to know it's me. I'm like, everybody.
Don't
know it's you. So, yeah. I'll call in every week. That's just the regular routine we was planning to do.
I agree that it was the way that he was raised.
Yes.
I wholeheartedly agree.
Bro, they let the nigga have a pacifier until he was 12.
Right there.
That's how you brought up.
Right there.
And I guarantee you, the days that Tip came home from being on the road, making music and doing shows, that shit went in his mouth.
Well, he said when he got his house at home, he did. He said you couldn't do that shit.
No. Yeah, but pause.
Oh, God.
I guarantee when he got off the road, that shit went in his mouth.
It wasn't, is what I said.
He said it wasn't in his mouth.
It was in the mouth.
Well, I mean, you have a 12-year-old.
Chris, pause.
Sucking on a pacifier.
Chris, pause.
Yeah, just Nick, keep it going. What you were saying?
Anyway,
I got what you're saying there, brother. My bad, foul language.
I don't want Tip to come here.
Foul language, bro. I say foul language.
I'm staying on my business.
Ever since grew the dreads.
Something's been different about a minute.
No, I'm serious. Go ahead. What you saying?
I don't know, because at this point,
you saying this is upbringing.
Listen, first of all, no. But a 12-year-old with a pacifier is ridiculous. And they skipped that like that wasn't nothing.
Like, what's the cutoff? Like 3?
No, nigga, walking. When you can move on 2 feet.
Like, yeah, that's your.
Put it down.
What's the average that you say?
I cut both mine off at 16, 17 months.
You cannot do that.
16, 17 months.
Hitler.
Enough of that.
Go ahead.
What? Because how old you talking? They gave me 5. Like that's what that's why he got veneers now at 12.
Yeah.
That boy got the widest mouth of any Harris in the house.
You're right.
See, y'all talking about letting them baby have it. Let that baby have it. He quiet. That's why it's
so what y'all going with? Is it 50-50
like
technology, or is it 50-50 like the upbringing of how he was cooked? You think it's upbringing?
With King, I'm all the way upbringing.
It's all the way upbringing.
I'm all the way upbringing with
Technology is influential, yes. Internet's influential, yes. But it's not to the point where you got black kids walking around there pushing on their parents. Not if your parents was in your face like that when you grew up.
If they're pretty much calling you bruh. I hear guys and girls call each other bruh.
I can see a child walk around and be like, "Hey, bro," or "Oh, bro." And they laugh.
No, they're talking to their mother.
Don't. My daughter called me that one time. I said, "Bro, I'm not your bro. Let that go."
You don't let none of the kids say it. Like none. I think Yana said something one day. You were listen, I'm a grown ass man.
I'm not your bro. I'm not your bro. That's for you and your kid. I'm cool. You and your homeboy, homegirl, y'all can do that. You're not gonna talk to me like that.
I mean, whole tone change.
Exactly. No,
they know better.
You're not gonna call me. I'm not your bro.
The insurance policy is real.
when your grandmother raises you and not your parents, you're going to hear that when your kids get old enough. Now I'm gonna tell you something, God's honest truth, because how I am with Jackie versus how I am with my grandmama is totally different. And Jackie's my mama, but Ethel raised me. I moved different by Ethel.
Nah, I think he was saying grandparents let you get away with more.
No, he said when you old enough, the child will chastise you. If you are
got raised by your grandma,
right?
The grandma let you get away with more. Like my parents,
grandmas do not.
No. Your grandma did.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, I was about to say Ethel wasn't having it.
I feel as if the grandparents let the grandkids get away with more because
I'm tell you right now,
like us, it's certain things that you look back on when you look at your kid like I could have did this, I could have did that. When you see a reincarnation of your child. You automatically gravitate.
But so TZ, elaborate on that, because the way I'm reading it, what you're saying is that if my grandparents raised me and not my parents, when I'm big enough to buck back at you,
you ain't never big enough to buck back.
I'm gonna throw it back at you that you weren't here, they were. Shit, yes you will.
Which is once again your grandparent raised you, so you feel you can do that.
Well, because the parent wasn't there. You don't get to stand in my face and scream, "I'm your mama," when you wasn't there. You weren't raising me. You weren't around. You lose respect.
Well, if that's what he means, it's still fucked up. You still don't talk to your mama that way. Not at 18. Not when you living off of my money.
He said no. That's what he meant. Nah, bro. Kids don't respect the parents when the grandparents raise the kids. I don't respect you if you weren't there. You was in the streets. You was with this.
Okay. Well, that. You know, don't respect my money either.
No, I stand on business.
Exactly my point. You can't walk one.
Listen. I remember the weekends. I lived with my grandmother. It was like, as far as my mother kids, it was 3 of us, 3.5. My older brother, he's pretty much grown. But on the weekends,
oh no, Alicia, I don't.
It was 13 of us, bro. It was 13. Everybody was dropping cousins
at grandma's house.
At grandma's
house.
You feel what I'm saying? So I can't say that because we still grew up with a straight mindset, even though on the weekends, looking back.
Well, grandma let you get it. She let you do a little bit something you couldn't do at home.
Yeah. If my mother got too wild, my grandmother was my line.
And usually when you got that kind of dynamics, when your parents raise you and your grandparents are your escape, is different. But I do agree with what he said. When your grandparents are your parents, your life is a little different.
My kids get away with murder at Jose and City.
Because the grandma I got with the way my grandma is with my kids and the way my grandma was with us, not the same people. They're not the same people. But when me and my sister were younger, my grandmother would make us respect my mom and always tell us, that's your mama, that's your mama. As we got older, especially by 18, 19, that conversation came back. Don't tell me about her. She wasn't there. You do see it different. You see it a whole lot different.
Yeah.
Don't listen. All y'all grandmas was vacations. My grandma was home. My grandma was my mama.
No, my grandma went on
vacation. No, my grandma wasn't on vacation. My grandma didn't own a vacation, yo. My grandmother would sit there on Fridays. No. Those who lived in the house, who worked,
grandma was coming.
She was the bank.
Month at a time, every quarter.
My grandmother like this. For real.
All the time.
Ethel raised that house with an iron fist.
It was but my grandmother never owned a license.
My grandma's still alive right now.
It's certain things that your grandmother, intangibles that your grandmother could pick up on that life you can't pay for.
That you can't pay for that.
No, it's a. I think back now, like my kids are 17, 12, and 9, and they have a relationship with my grandma. Like we've gone to Walmart, hung out with my grandma. Like my grandma was young enough for us to still hang out with. My kids really know my grandmother.
I got you on that. I'm talking about my kids don't know my grandmother. Boss remembers grandmother, right? What I'm saying is I remember the lineup from That's My Mama, right?
Heat of the Night.
To like the Jeffersons, to like Price is Right, on to the Stories. And Victor Newman is still alive. You feel what I'm saying? But like I just remember those boring shows like Bonanza, Heat of the Night, and you couldn't wait for your mother to get there. Or you couldn't wait for like 4:00 with DuckTales, right? Double Dare, all that stuff came on. But like,
give me a couple.
Looking back, it was just the patience, understanding what you willing to put up with and what you're not willing to put up with. And I don't think these parents should put up with that if they just sit back and take time to think about how they were raised.
Yeah.
Because if you were raised properly, like we're speaking now, you wouldn't dare tolerate it. And that's what I'm saying. Social media is not just messing with our kids. I think it's messing with our peers.
Mind you, this doesn't apply to everyone who was raised by their grandma, because raising is living is not the same as dropping them off for a few hours. It's a big difference. You get. It's a reason why that boy don't respect his parents like he's supposed to, and I don't think it's all internet related. It is money and entitled because he is a brat.
That's what it is.
I was raised What's that?
She said her grandma raised her and her mom at the same time.
Yeah. What's up, sis? What up, Rissa?
It's a different ball game when you sitting there in that situation. His dynamics is different now. I tell you that.
Grandma.
R.I.P. Grandma.
R.I.P. Grandma.
It's a powerful, special thing. We talked about that when we talked about the ancestry stuff. I was able to meet my grandma's dad and my grandfather's mama. I knew Big Mama. And my kids know my grandma.
I didn't know that.
And so each generation thus far has had a relationship with their great grandparents. And that's a powerful thing.
That's very powerful. I'm glad that my oldest had a chance to do that. But since like these big mamas today, they aren't big mamas. Like, yo, it's not just in your internal family. Like, family holidays just aren't family holidays no more, bro.
No.
Like, family ain't family no more, bro. And the big mothers are.
The big mama, no.
Yeah.
He said it in the Kings of Comedy, bro. What your grandma now? What you 42, 43? I'm just like, seriously.
But it's not a bad thing to be a grandma my grandma was 43 when I was born.
Okay.
You know, when you was born.
Yeah.
She wasn't trying to run around when you was 5.
I mean,
she like, sit your ass down the corner.
She was still being a grandma.
Your mama be after a while.
Well, no,
listen,
I never heard my mom be her go upstairs.
Go get them cheese nips. Right. And sit your ass in that corner.
The grandma,
then your mama buy your
grandma we had, and the grandma these kids have today, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Nowhere near.
It's not wrong with that, but I guarantee you, even a 45-year-old grandma still ain't taking that shit from kids. Not the grandmas we know.
No,
they're not taking shit from kids.
No,
you know what I'm saying? 45 or 85, they're not taking shit from kids.
No, this stuff that
unless you're entitled.
Nah, it's a little bit older than that.
Child, my grandma checked me on the other day.
They're checking out. Come get your baby. I'm going out.
No, they're not. No.
This day and age?
Yeah. No.
Not all of them.
45-year-old grandmothers?
No. Have you ever met my Auntie Brenda? Auntie Brenda? No.
There's some young grandmas that are like, bring me
I'm in the nightlife, bro. They're there.
No, well, I have the grandmother's life, and I'm telling you, my aunts and them are like.
I'm not saying all, but what I'm saying is, it used to be like not like.
Well, we ain't talking about city girls.
What you're saying now is no. What I'm saying is our peers are city girls.
Talking about they're there,
bro.
They're Wine Down Wednesday right now at
15 years old with a
towel. You like that plug?
With a Patron towel.
You didn't even hear me. You didn't even hear me.
He can't hear.
They had 7 Sports Bar right now for
Wine Down
Wednesday.
We got the Patron towers. The
Wine Down Wednesdays.
For the Wind Down Wednesdays,
they at 7 right now.
We at 7 Sports Bar for the next, not the next. What next time we going live, Chris?
13th.
No, we go live next Wednesday, but we're going live at 7 on the 13th. You know, we got to say that specifically before we find somebody sitting at 7 next week.
If they sit at 7 next week, they'll just be a Wind Down Wednesday. Chris. You don't understand what's going on here. Listen, we're gonna be live next week. You don't know where we're gonna be. Come over here. Go over there, but we'll be there.
I can't stand.
Probably 7. Probably not. You never know.
Where do we find him?
For a fact, though, we're gonna be there on the 13th.
Crown and cranberries on the 13th.
This is a pretty good.
It's gonna be a New Year's party.
An hour, 10 minutes already. Y'all
it's gonna be an ugly sweater party at 7. It's gonna be the Friday before Christmas party at 7.
Sweater made right
it's gonna
now.
be CTS at 7. And like I said, that big New Year's party that's going on at 7. We're gonna have free champagne. We're gonna have a breakfast bar. It's gonna be crazy.
What? This year about to end out pretty nicely.
This year
gonna end out pretty nice.
You gonna stand on business?
I'm standing on business
in the band though.
Child, you got to stand on business even when life has you in the chokehold.
Yes. Like I want to know. Like when you was close to me, I felt like I was chokehold. I'm glad you took.
You made me move all the way over, and then started singing.
To the left. Everything you own in the mic to the left. Ooh.
Let's see if I start picking on you by holding your microphone. You be.
So we're leaving saying.
You know I don't like holding my.
Diddy's guilty.
What? Did you say it?
I'm asking y'all. That's what we're leaving saying. Diddy's guilty until proven innocent.
You put the mic down like this.
No, hold it high.
He's guilty till proven innocent, and then King is entitled.
King is not. King is entitled.
King is entitled.
Singing about
Diddy.
Guilty till proven innocent.
You know, R. Kelly made a song like that for Jay-Z. It did end well. Remember?
Called Not Guilty?
Oh, still out.
I ain't trying to collide with folks. I don't want folks taking jigging for joke. Guess you niggas is woke. Good morning. Like I said, I don't hate your mans. I know all his bars.
You know all his bars.
You showed them.
But I don't know. I'm just gonna wait till whatever come out by Diddy. How I feel about Diddy, I still feel about Diddy. How I feel about Diddy in this new news, I gotta wait to see what's going on.
I gotta see what happens.
I don't like the past.
Did it. And King need a whooping. But listen, get your friends to tell your friends to grab a friend to be with your friends.
You're so quick to condemn a man.
Did it. But be there on the 13th, though.
13th of what?
I mean, you got to elaborate for the people. 13th of what?
13th Amendment.
13th Amendment.
There's only 113 left in the year of 2023.
We didn't know that.
You didn't?
A lot of 13s coming in 2024. You just said 13th of that.
Pick
it could have been Friday the 13th. We could have saw Jason
because
Lake
they can read. They can read.
And Lake Crystal.
She's going to be there on the 13th.
On the
13th
Amendment.
The 13th Amendment.
The 13th, right before Martin Luther King holiday weekend.
In 2023.
Oh, okay. You didn't say that. So we getting it.
I'm so sick of the both of y'all.
I bet.
This is why I got to get up every Wednesday and be like, dear Lord, it's me again.
Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, Puff, I just don't care.
I'm a good guy. Sometimes spend money in WH. Hey.
He just telling him
stop
himself.
smoking la la. Well, why I try? I'm a die high.
I'm a die
Jersey. I'm doing being a player and a baller. Just when we won bad chicks on sport. That was the propaganda.
Same damn time. Dog, your money and my money ain't the same damn kind. Diddy told y'all then he was a monster.
I messed my money up.
Now
with these white folks that I don't give a fuck.
About to go listen to Bad Boy, baby.
Who said it, Mike?
Going listen to the big duets right now.
Who said it?
Of course, Teezy said it.
Better go listen to Baby Boy.
Who said that? Who said it?
Teezy.
But do we give Diddy a pass because of
no?
We like to dance with him. But that's what I'm picking up on the post.
I can live your life and my life at the same damn time.
I don't give you a pass for being a
boy. You're riding
human.
out.
I don't give nobody no gender, age, race, or creed, bro. Like if that's what you are, bro, and I don't agree with it, I'm not here to judge you. I'm just saying I'm not around it.
I'm just not around it, right?
You know, I might take a drink or two, but just because that's a substance, I'm not gonna sit here and watch you smoke crack. I just may not be around you.
Years, so I ain't no Ciroc in years.
I probably had some within the last few days.
I don't drink vodka.
I had no De Leon either.
I haven't had that though. I agree with that.
Just saying, it might have been a subconscious thing where I already knew.
I mean, if you pay for that drinking, but I'm not going to get it.
No, this is true. If you listen when I lecture,
if you listen, the new joint is if I tell you it's cheese or more, meet me by the spaceship with crackers. Don't question me. We'll get there.
See, that's not like a Diddy line right there.
Take that then.
No, can't stop, will stop.
Listen, don't matter if I write bars. I write checks.
I write checks. Greatest line in hip hop.
We don't want to go Diddy for line for Diddy line.
We don't want to do it
because we're not. We're not gonna repeat what Mace wrote.
Good night, America. Love y'all. See y'all next Wednesday.
See y'all. Now it's time to say goodbye to all my Diddy friends.
It's why T.I. choked the sun right here.
I'm not that king. Diddy. It's king. It's king. I'm not king.
Stay on business.
If y'all see Herc with a shaved beard, you know what's up.
If Herc walk around with a beard,
right past the nipple. That's when I was drinking vodka.
That's when you was drinking,
and it's been a while.
That's when you had this Ciroc.
It wasn't Ciroc. He wasn't even on top of the world. Like, I was like,
I'm about to go watch Dave Chappelle.
He hit my nipple. I'm like, oh shit, that's Diddy. Ouch. Remember?
I remember.
$4 million.
Oh, y'all. Okay, we're going to take
and don't you judge me, Columbia.
For some Cambodian breast milk. We'll see y'all a bit later.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Oh, Jesus.
If Fonzie Bellsworth come out with a story.
Hold on. Bring it back, everybody. Wake up. Wake up.
You hit the button?
I'm waiting on the Umbrella Brother. If he brings the Umbrella Brother come out, it might be a wrap.
Then it's a wrap.
Because he just vanished.
I'm just saying.
Any man that carries an umbrella, no matter the weather,
he coming
just
with
up and vanish.
If he come with it, then you know what?
Something shady.
I don't need nothing else. I don't need nothing else.
No point intended. Any man holding the umbrella for the other man just disappeared. It's something shady.
I don't need nothing else.
It's something shady. It ain't under the umbrella, bro.
We gonna land it on that.
So that's the proof you need right there. It's fine. You need Bentley.
Yep.
If Billy comes in,
come out.
If Billy comes out, it's
OB.
Covering Diddy, the untold story.
No, I bet. No, they said Diddy sent Billy to Antarctica.
I say
what?
He's living in Antarctica in
What?
2,800 square foot mansion.
Huh?
Bentley Farnsworth's living good.
We won't believe Cassie, but you believe that right now he living next door to Santa Claus?
Still got the umbrella.
Yeah.
Still got the umbrella.
You making toys in the North Pole right now.
Still got the umbrella. You can hate me.
You can hate me now?
No, I don't hate you now, but he got the umbrella.
Wasn't that produced? That was for Nas, produced by Diddy, ain't it?
Nas don't right when I talked to Nas last night.
Yes, he does.
I talked to Nas last night. Nas like,
Nas and Diddy are good friends.
You go try to pull it up on YouTube. Nas to the Nas. Listen, Macy's done dropped Diddy.
This nigga said MySpace.
The Ciroc done dropped Diddy.
Everybody dropping Diddy, bro.
Listen.
Yeah, he gonna tell me Farnsworth Bentley is living next door to Santa, but I can't believe Cassie.
No, listen.
Get off my computer.
You can believe Cassie. What I said is like, listen. I knew it was over when Corey LeBou dropped Diddy. Family Dollar on Beltline dropped Diddy. Dollar General 2 Notch dropped Diddy.
They say that Black and Yellow ain't want to mess with him no more. I did hear that.
It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be over.
It's gonna be 1-7 drops Diddy.
Bro, if Ross get rid of Diddy, if there's no more Sean John and Ross, it's OV. It is OV.
Corey LeBou. I talked to Corey LeBou last night. Diddy can't get 2 turkey wings.
And the sauce?
No sauce.
Oh wow.
He cut the sauce off. He tried to send a sign to Diddy. Diddy kept doing it.
Bye, y'all.
Good night, y'all.
Corey LeBou, I got you, bro.
Good night, y'all.
Something's wrong.